If you're looking to buy all of your awesome Godzilla figures, Kokis has you covered with all of that. This includes Hiya Toys and now Monster Arts. I've pre-ordered all of my figures from Kokis without any issue. It's a trustworthy website amongst the collectors who also recommend this great website. You can also get all of your figures cheaper by using my discount code. Use code Rubi-kowkis to get 6% off on the entire website. This includes small, medium, big figures, literally anything. It doesn't have to be Godzilla related. Every single figure, by using my discount code, you obtain 6% off. So what are you waiting for? Help yourself out and help me in return by using my discount code on the entire website to get your fast shipping and great figures. It's highly recommended, and if your package gets lost for whatever reason, simply contact customer support and they should be able to help you right away without an issue. Very great website, trustworthy. Let's review Hiya Toys Heat Ray Godzilla 2001. Let's start off with the box itself. It has a matte finish with a nice artwork for Godzilla GMK. I'm happy they're sticking to the smaller size boxes with this style. Hiya Toys GMK returns rocking a new look with the Heat Ray version. The design itself is as accurate as it gets in a way that it could be overwhelming in a negative way for some collectors. The jaw itself could be an issue. From the first release, many people were not thrilled to see the weird deformation found at the bottom jaw. This is where accuracy comes into play. Although on the figure itself, it's understandable that it looks weird. By doing research, I found a few pictures of the suit having similar proportions at the bottom jaw. Was the accuracy too much this time around, giving a negative impact on the figure? It depends how you see it. The paint application on GMK has a light black and gray mixed together, offering a soft paint finish on the figure. Really enough on the sculpture itself. Throughout the body, you find a brownish touch weathering to contrast some of the gray color. It's a weird choice. I don't remember GMK having this type of brown throughout the body. If you look closely, it's almost like a mud-like texture look to GMK. The head sculpture looks beautiful, looking at you from every angle. That Godzilla looks menacing, staring directly into your soul. The eyes have a beautiful shiny touch to them. I'm pretty sure it's made out of a sticker texture, not rocking those realistic marble eyes found on Kong. It's not a bad choice, but considering how much more realistic the figure would have looked with a marble effect, it's a big missed opportunity. I'm sure we could have gotten a really awesome effect on his eyes. The teeth look surprisingly great sculpt wise, looking at how sharp each individual teeth looks when it comes to the paint application. Unfortunately, it's not consistent. The bottom and top area of the teeth are slightly done in a different color. The inside of the mouth is okay, not impressive, and not a lot of details found. It's missing that realistic weathering with that shiny finish to the gums and mouth area. Moving on to the dorsal plates. If you're asking yourself, are they translucent? Yes, they are. To my surprise, I thought they were made out of a softer material, and it's not. The material itself is a hard plastic, which isn't a bad choice, but feels odd with how they've done other figures. Details on the dorsal plates feel on the softer end. Not enough details. The main dorsal plates are done in a nice paint scheme. Unfortunately, the spikes on the side aren't really done that great, and the blue going downwards to the tail looks a bit disappointing and too simple. The blue atomic paint application doesn't fully extend to the tail. This is for accuracy purposes. Some people will like it, others won't. For accessories, there's an atomic breath and 2 pairs of extra fists to switch with your original figure. The beam itself at the end of the tip is made uniquely to fit inside of the mouth of Godzilla. This gets rid of the stand, opting for a cleaner look on the figure itself. For articulation, Hiya Toys has come a long way from the original legendary Godzilla's articulation. You can see the experience they developed throughout the years. GMK has an incredible articulated tail, rocking lots of segments. This gives you easy access to pose your figure in a smooth way you weren't able to do years back with other Godzilla figures. The figure itself on the neck area has an incredible range, looking completely upwards. It can also look downwards, with a great range of movement and side-to-side movement. The torso has great movement, extending a little bit forwards and side to side incredibly well. The legs and feet have great range of movement, nothing too exciting there. I was a little bit concerned when it came to articulating my figure. I've seen the original breaking in ways I've never thought was possible. Luckily, I haven't encountered any issues. That's because in the beginning of the video, it's important to always heat up your figures correctly before stress testing them, which could lead to breaking your ball joints. It's also important to understand movement on your figure and not be too tough on them. If you don't have a heater like me, I recommend you to use hot water and leave it there for at least 1 minute. The negatives: the paint application on the dorsal plates could have been done significantly better. It's also an odd choice having that brownish color throughout the figure to bring out the highlights of the details. Talking about details, in certain areas, the figure feels like a little bit too soft. It gives me flashbacks to the original Legendary Godzilla, which later on they had to do an upgraded version with sharper details. I really hope this isn't the case, since I'm a little bit tired of collecting the same figure just for some minor improvements that should have been there since day one. Especially on a heat rate version, it's supposed to feel more special than the original. With that being said, this is definitely a great improvement from the original. Barely any issues, at least from my personal experience. For a score, this gets an 8.9. It's close to perfection. Unfortunately, this suffers from skipping out on premium quality on areas that are a little bit questionable as to why it wasn't done with their top tier quality materials. Thank you everybody for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed my review and my personal thoughts analyzing the figure. If you did enjoy, make sure to comment your thoughts, like the video, share, and subscribe for more reviews and Godzilla content. I'll catch you guys next time. Before I go and close off the video officially, I wanted to say, regardless of my review, I had a blast with this figure. It's really fun, and when you really put it into perspective, this is probably one of the best affordable GMKs out there at a great price, great value in return in terms of accessories, great articulation, and the accuracy is so good for it to be this affordable. Comparing it to obviously Monster Arts, it is definitely one of the top contenders when you think of accuracy, articulation, and sculpture. Owning two figures, Monster Arts and Hiya Toys, both of them are very similar yet very different when it comes to articulation and sculpt wise. I don't think you can go wrong with both of them, but obviously from both, this is definitely the champ. Great price, great articulation, as I mentioned, and there's nothing that can deny that this is a fact. It really is a fact, and it's unbelievable that we get figures like this cheap. But then again, times are changing, and we have definitely seen Hiya Toys are becoming more expensive over time. Now, enjoy the rest of the video showcasing some articulation and other things for this figure. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I really do hope you enjoy this type of review. Moving forward, I will be reviewing more figures. I've been extremely busy with life and doing other things, and I hope you guys can continue to support my gameplays for Godzilla. It means the world to me.